Hello, welcome or welcome back to K-May Crochet. My name is Karen and I'm your host here at the K-May Crochet Studio. And today I'm doing a little short video. Going forward, I'm going to be doing little segments throughout the week and making a bit bigger video to show you what I'm up to on my daily vlogs. So, I know I mentioned earlier that I went to all these Michaels stores to hunt down all the Big Twist, Baby Bear, and Posh Chic yarns just to stock up on. And I redid my yarn wall. If you hear any noise in the background, that's my grandkids and my son-in-law and the other grandma coming back from shopping. So it might get a little bit loud. Maybe I can zone that out somehow. Anyway, so I showed you these receipts, and I have quite a lot of receipts that I went through all my stores around Phoenix. I visited about 4 or 5 stores, and I saved these receipts because I have a, and this is no affiliate, I save them on my Fetch app, and I get points, and if I have enough points, then I can get like a $25 gift card or to shop at certain stores. So that's what I do, and I usually save them for about a year or two and cash them in. But anyway, regardless. So I went to all these stores, and I got a lot of discounts because I am now a gold member. Now, I am not affiliate with Michaels at all, but I wanted to share this information with you. If you shop Michaels or any of the other stores, especially Michaels, and you buy up a lot of yarn there, you can sign them for free to become one of their members, and with each purchase you collect points, and it turns into cash between $5, $10, or $15. And then you can also earn, or they sometimes give you for free discounts from 20, 25 to 30% off. It's either your whole cart or for one item. And so it seems like every day I receive like a 20 or 25. I just received a 30%, and it's only for today. Today is April 25th, Saturday. So, yeah, I may or may not go. But regardless, so I went through all these receipts, and I added up for the month of April, the purchases that I had made, and I totaled them up for April. I purchased $329.88, which seems like a lot, but I saved $126.53 being a gold member, and that's how I get a lot of cash back or coupons to go and shop for more. And when you do that, that also adds to your to your points. So you're constantly adding and earning points. So I had a 25% off. What was it? Was it Friday or Thursday? I have the receipt right here. Let's see. The day I purchased this item was April 22nd. So today's the 25th, 3 days ago. So about Wednesday, I received a 20. Let's see. Make sure this is correct. Where does it say that I use the percent? It says I coupon. Okay, so it was 25%. And I had my $15 voucher coupon. And so I didn't buy yarn, but what I did purchase was this big, huge box. Oh, Lord. Of 5-pound, I know it's backwards, but it's polyfill. In the box, it's 5 pounds. It's just backwards because I was running out. I bought all the polyfill that Joann had when they were having their going out of business sale, and I got their bags of polyfill for half off. So, but I have this is what I have left of polyfill. So I received the $15 voucher after spending all that money. Well, it was for every, what is it? Every $20 you spend, you get $5. So, and throughout the month of April, I received a 5 and another 10. So almost $50. Let's see. No, 30. 15 and 15 is 30 for the month of April. I'm all over today. But so I purchased that, and I asked the cashier, because you know I'm still new to the program, if I can stack my coupon with my voucher, and she says, yeah, go ahead. Oh, I wish I had the 30% at that day, but either way. So after the coupon and the $15 voucher, my final purchase, let me see if I could show you without giving too much information. So my final bill was $4.08 for that 5-pound bag and the 5-pound box. And they run $24.98, $25 for this box for a 5-pound or 2.2 kilo box of polyfill. And of course, that's the only brand that they carry right now. They don't really carry any other brand. So I just want to get on here to let you know that if you do have a Michaels and you visit it quite often, I would definitely sign up for their benefits as a member. And the more you spend, of course, the more they'll give you back, just to keep you going back. And I basically live at my Michaels. Sorry, I'm jiggling my camera. Anyway, but again, this was a big win for me. I can't get this all in the camera. So, yeah. That was a little thumbnail. So, anyway, oh, also, I've been working this weekend. I told myself I'm gonna get this done, because this has been quite a while in my back of my mind. What I wanted to do and take it to my market is the dill pickles in the jar. And what I did was I purchased the cheese balls that come in here. I don't really eat them. So I just basically toss them, and then I clean this out to use. And so I have quite a few different customers that shop my booth. Some that have very young children, and some, you know, teenagers, younger school-age children and adults that buy from me. So what I did was I kept some that didn't have eyes and some that did. And what I'm going to do is I'll embroider the eyes. And I had printed out some of these like emotional tags. I'll be putting them on cardstock though, because paper is a little flimsy. And then I'll have a sign on here, emotional support pickle. So I'm really excited when I get it all done. And plus my youngest grandson said that I should put different emotional smiles or frowns, facial on the pickles, you know, give each one a different expression. I'm like, oh, that's a good idea. Thanks for the tip, Elliot. So shout out for my youngest grandson, Elliot. You rock. So I did all this in one skein because I went back to Michael's and bought up the skein, and this is what is left from one skein. And I used my 6mm hook. Sorry, my 6mm hook, which is kind of small for that, but I was trying to keep it small. And it is the Loops and Threads, I know it's backwards, Demi Pearl polyester. It's like blanket yarn. And this is the color Vibrant Green. So there's the stats on that. And it was there, and this pattern here, I just made it up as I went. I didn't follow a pattern, and it's very easy to do. All you do is you could do a magic ring, and you stitch 6 stitches in the round, and then you increase it, you double the stitches till you get 12, and then you just keep going 12, 12, 12, 12 up. But what I did was every other round I put a bobble here and a bobble in the back, and then I went around around and I made a bobble here, so it's kind of opposite, well, not opposite, but diagonal from that. And then I just kept going around and around and around, and then I just placed you could place the eyes down here at the beginning. Sometimes I forget and I place them at the end, so it looks like he's got a big old nose on this one. So they're cute. What was the measurement? Oh, and I went about 12 or 13. I did 13 rounds, and then at the 13th round, I started shrinking down to 6 again. And then I weaved in, I had a long tail and weaved in all 6 stitches around, and then cinched it up, tie a knot, and I just inserted the tail inside the body. So anyway, the measurement on this is 6 inches, looks like, and they are 2.5 inches. 2 inches, looks like 2.5 inches. Very easy. And then I didn't really overstuff these, but I did stuff them firmly. And then what I'm going to do is I'll take one of those signs, emotional signs, and I'll use my hole puncher, which I have here, and I'll punch a hole on the the sign, which I'll print on my cardstock material. And then I'll just do some whip stitches like he's holding it with these bobbles. And then, like I said, I'll have a bigger sign up front stating what they are. And then, I don't know if I'll have the lid, because I do have the lid, because and I'll have a price, I don't know, $5 or $6, maybe $6 each. And hopefully they'll go crazy over it. And it'll be just in time for summer, you know, people have their gardens going. And I thought that'd be a neat treat. So I do have some other vegetable things that I crocheted about over a year ago, of different vegetables with a little crocheted basket that I'll probably take at the shop too, and then sell them individually, or they'll have the option of buying the whole basket for one price. So what have you guys been up to? Have you been crocheting? I'd like to know what you guys been up to, what was on your hook, and just leave a comment below what you think of the Michaels program, and because I'm really interested, and I just want to help out my community here at the K-Mate Crochet Studio. The things that I find out, I want to bring it here and share it with you all, and so you guys can save some money and make a brighter day with you while you're crocheting. So all right, yeah, going forward, like I said, I will probably be doing a daily vlog and then piecing it together and submitting it like on a Friday. That's the plan going forward. So I will let you guys go, and I hope you have a great rest of your day, and keep crocheting. Bye for now. Okay, I just popped into my Michaels, and I want to see if they had any more yarn on clearance. And yep. So this is all the clearance that they have. So not quite what I'm looking for. Bunch of workers here today. Shocker. So anyway, I was coming up from the front, and I turned the corner to come up this aisle on where the yarn is, and it looked like a mother-daughter, older mother-daughter, and they had a cart full of yarn, and they're on their phone, and I just kind of smiled at them. And they said, well, it's 30 today, but if it goes any higher, we can return it and use that coupon. I'm like, I didn't know you can do that. So I'm not alone. There's other people that come here on a daily, because today is the 30% that I got on my app on my phone. And so others are taking advantage of it today. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. So because I have enough of the baby bear, I'm probably going to be getting some of the Posh Pearl this time. So okay, so this is the Demi Pearl. I just bought one of these. I just had a video on it, and this is the Vibrant Green. So I crocheted 10 of the pickles, and I had just a little bit left, not enough to make another pickle, but I thought I'd get another one so I can do at least a dozen pickles for that jar, because the jar is still kind of loose. And then let's see, what other color do I want to get? They had the brown down there. They only had the one brown, and they're out. So what other color? I hear a lot of people oohing and on for this purple, and this one is, I think it's Purple Haze. Yeah, Purple Haze. It's showing a little bluish purple on the screen. It's a little bit more muted than that. I think it might be because of the coloring. I think I'm going to give that a try. Not sure what I'll make with that. Maybe a dinosaur. I have to make another dinosaur. They have the pink. I'm looking for red, but this is a really deep. This is that. What is this one called? Tibetan red. It's showing brighter on the camera, but it's like a darker. It has more of a blackish red to it. It's not showing up that color, but if it was a brighter red, I'd get it. Okay, so we got this. I'm not sure what I would do with this one. Maybe a puppy dog or cat. What color is this? Mojave Desert. Yeah, see, again, it's a little more muted than what's on the screen. It's showing more tan than on the screen. So, let me think about that one. Yeah, might as well stock up on the Demi-Pearl. Now they have, I also like their Loops and Threads Sweet Snuggle Light. It's a little bit thinner than the Posh Pearl or the Demi-Pearl. Yeah, it's a little bit more fluffier than the Demi-Pearl. Sweet Snuggle's a little bit thinner, even though it says it's a super bulky 6. I should start bringing my readers. And that's a super bulky 6. But this feels thinner. This feels thicker. Oh, and then how many yards? 218 yards, and this has 152 yards. And they're the same price. Let's see, they're $9.99, and then the Sweet Snuggles is $9.99. But they don't have the green, the right green. These are all the greens that they have, and this is more of a bluish green, like a turquoisey green. I don't know. Although I do like their purple. Let's see, what is this? Yeah, I do like their purple. I don't know. That purple I like better. It's a lot softer and velvety more, or yeah, velvety. Whereas this is more of a cottony feel. So you know what? I think I'm gonna put this back. Decisions. They do have bright colors. Well, they both do. So, and I still come in and I'm hoping that they would get this brown sugar in. They got all the other colors back in. So maybe what I had said in that statement over Facebook got Michael's company on board with getting the store back in stock. Hopefully. So, what other color? Let me put this one back, because I don't want it. Those would probably make really big plushies, where these might not be as bad. What in the world? Well, it's the same color, but it's... Oh, this is Sweet Snuggles. Gotcha. 109. So if I was picking Sweet Snuggles over Demi Pearl, I would take the Demi Pearl because it has a little bit more yardage. All right, I'll let you guys go. Okay, I just ran into another customer and she couldn't get her coupon to load up on her phone, so I shared mine with her, so she was happy about that. And we had discussion about when they start their sales. It's usually every other week, either on Saturday or Sunday. I'm going to check up front at the register to see when they start that. So if you guys didn't know that, that's a little more information. If you do know, chime on in the comments below. But this is what I'm going to try this. The Grande Ombre polyester, 207 yards. And it's, what color is this? I don't have my readers on. I need to learn to bring them. Mojave Desert. So this is more of a speckled yarn. And I think this color would be good for animals. Like I'm going to be doing a cow or a kitty cat or a puppy. So I'm going to give this yarn a try. Grande Ombre. And this is a super bulky 6. And that feels really thick. I don't know if you guys can see the difference. Get you in frame here. So, anyway. So the coupon is for one item only. I thought it was for the whole purchase, but regardless, I'll get those two. And I will check back with you. Bye for now. Okay, same day as when I went to Michael's. So the cashier didn't really know when the promotion starts, so she had to scan my yarn, and it told her that the promotion is going to start tomorrow, which is Sunday. So I will be coming back up to get the buy one get one 25% off. So what they do is the weeks that they promote buy one get one 50% off, they don't usually promote through their app any discounts. And either way, if they did, you can't stack them. Now if you have a money voucher is what they're calling it, then you can stack it with that. So just thought I would update you on that one. But I decided to take the other Grande Ombre or Ombre Grande back on the shelf, and then just get the green because I actually need the green to finish up some of those pickles. And so that's what I'm doing. So I'm gonna head over to Walmart to get some groceries, and I'll see you in the next clip. Oh, so before I forget, I wanted to show you my receipt that I did purchase it, and I did get my discount. Another thing is that because I asked her, I said, sometimes I get my senior discounts and sometimes I don't. She's like, if you're using the % off coupons, that doesn't stack. But if you have the voucher, the money voucher, then you can stack that as well. So I just wanted to put that little information in this video. All right, next clip.